Hi, everybody. Kate Langford here, Kate Langford Career Consulting. How is everyone going today? Day 24. Very exciting. Oh, I've got beeps going on emails. So tonight I'm jumping on here to talk about the world of references. So I just had a few questions in my webinar that I just had for my Career Accelerator program. And it was, Kate, what if you have difficult managers? Or what if you don't get on with them? What if you can't remember people? What should I do? And who do I use? So I just wanted to talk a little bit tonight about some of those options. So firstly, I would suggest, and this is just my opinion again, okay, but I would suggest always putting your references on your resume because it shows you've got nothing to hide. Number two, it always has to be someone above you. So someone who's managed you, a supervisor, it could be their supervisor, but someone in the hierarchy above you. It can't be a colleague and it can't be a friend, okay? If you've had a difficult manager, sometimes it's worth leaving it off the resume, and that's really the only time I'd condone that, because when you get to interview stage and possibly offer, they will ask for the references, and because they know, like, and trust you a bit more, then what's going to happen is they will, you're able to then say, look, you know, to be honest, the culture fit, which is why I'm here today, is really important for me in a role moving forward, and the manager and myself, you know, we did butt heads a little bit, so I'm happy to give that person or someone else. But that was the situation. The reason why you can sometimes be honest and say that is because you've already established that rapport. They already like you. It's just about getting that confirmation. And they might say, oh, don't worry, we've all had that. So it's not cold, it's actually warm. So you're able to have that conversation. It doesn't work every time, but I'm all about honesty is the best policy. And you want to work for a business that, you know, respects you, that you connect with. And if there's a moral connection there, then they may understand that the manager wasn't great, or that there would have been good reason for it. So what else? If you don't have references or haven't worked for a while, then the next best thing is someone in a professional capacity. So it might be a client that you've worked with if you run your own business. It might be the accountant or a doctor, worst case scenario, but it needs to be someone in a professional status that can vouch for you, that can say, yep, they're always doing their accounts on time, or they turn up to appointments on time. I've known this person for a while. You know, someone that can vouch for you, but it can't be a personal friend or a colleague. I can't stress that enough. If they see that on your resume, they're always going to call you for more references, and 9 times out of 10, that's an extra phone call, which means that versus maybe a possible job offer. I know it sounds ridiculous, but if you've got 2 people with references and this one's saying a friend, you may just call that one first. And then they might sound good, and then you offer them, so you could miss out over something so silly. So that's the world of references. Make sure that they're on your resume and that you've spoken to them. Please speak to these people before you go in for interview and they're on your resume, or even sending out it, because the amount of people, when I used to work in recruitment and HR, that I would call and they were like, oh, really? Oh, they weren't that great. Or, oh, no, I didn't even know they were going to call me. So not a good look, guys. So please make sure you get the permission first. Always put it on your resume, unless circumstances are, you know, you haven't worked for some for a while or there's a story behind it, then you'll put TBA. But as I said, that's last resort. And a professional capacity if you don't have references. So I hope that helps. There's a few questions that always come through with references. Again, if you need any help with the resume or some career coaching, LinkedIn profiles, my Career Accelerator program, you know, any of those things, just let us know, and interview coaching, we can help you out. Okay, so have a good night, and I will speak to you all really soon. Bye.